Hello and welcome to Hands of Hope, building lifesavers one skill at a time. So, who are we? My name is Rayana Ba. I'm from Jersey City, New Jersey, and like Molly said, president of French Honor Society, president of Spanish Club, and Jersey City Board of Education student representative. And I'm so excited to tell you all about our community change project today.
Hi, everybody. I'm Sunda Selbury. I am Rayana's teacher. I think Molly did a good job introducing me. I was a 2011 student scholar way back when, and I was very excited to tell Rayana about this opportunity last year, and I'm so excited to share our amazing project with you guys. So let's see.
So, our first question was after we came back from Aspen was, what does our community need? And we noticed that there's a definite limited EMS emergency medical service access, and that's a big issue because in Jersey City there are only two major hospitals for over two 292,000 residents, and these hospitals are very close in proximity. So as a result, an area of the city called Greenville, a neighborhood which has high population density, limited healthcare access, and low emergency preparedness, is kind of underserved and overlooked in the community. And our target audience is the disengaged students who are seeking hands-on, skills-based career pathways outside of traditional college. Because something about our community is that our graduation rate is about 75%, and the college readiness index is only 31.3 out of 100. So we wanted to look at these kids who don't necessarily feel that secondary or higher education is the path for them and give them an opportunity, a vocational opportunity. And we'll talk a little bit more about that later. So, um, the way that we kind of determined what our community need was by conducting interviews with educators and leaders within our district. And the educators highlighted a lack of student motivation due to minimal at-home support. And the students that we also interviewed mentioned that they would appreciate having real-world project-based learning, and they think that this is the best way to increase engagement. Obviously, we also had a survey which garnered 72 responses, and 50 students out of the 72 said that they would be interested in vocational experiences, and 29 students strongly agreed that traditional learning feels disengaging. So our vision is to we envision a future where every student is trained in CPR, enhancing community safety and career opportunities. And I'll let Miss Elbury explain our mission.
So basically, we want to equip Jersey City High School students with life-saving skills through hands-only CPR training. And we do have an emphasis on hands-only because anybody in the world can do hands-only CPR without being CPR certified. Um, and so we want them to have this training, and we want to train Jersey City residents, especially in the Greenville section where there's very little access to hospitals, to not only encourage students that, hey, there are other alternative pathways like EMT and EMS, but also just simply educating the community about how we can actually save lives.
Um, so we've been able to create a team of leaders that are all really amazing and form some partnerships. So here we have some pictures of our communications director, social media manager, treasurer, and event coordinator. And we have a little picture of a virtual meeting we had last week. And as for our partnerships, we were able to secure a partnership with the American Heart Association. So we connected with the development manager and school engagement leader of our county in New Jersey, and his name is Christopher Infante. Big shout out. He's providing us with access to a American Heart Association resources and opportunities. Also, we were able to form a partnership with the New Jersey City University, which is a local university, and it's also very important that it's situated in Greenville. So our target community is going to be able to access this place to receive training and education and instruction. And I'll let Miss Elbury explain the little book graphic.
Okay, just to add a little bit about NJCU, since we are working with students from around the entire district, NJCU was awesome for us to have a partnership because this is going to be our middle ground to actually begin the training process and stuff. Now, the reason why there's a book that says chapter on it, we are in contact with two different schools, one in New York City. I actually used to teach at that school. And it would specialize in emergency responses. And so we contacted the teacher there, and there is a school in Ocean County, New York State. So we will hopefully all three of us will be working together in hopes that we will create some sort of symposium with the American Heart Association by June. But each chapter is its own individual thing. So we're gonna present whatever we do in Jersey City, the other school in Manhattan, and the other school in Ocean County, which is awesome because we will hopefully in the next upcoming weeks we will also have a field trip out to Manhattan so that we can all kind of discuss the future.
So we also wanted to mention that we've been communicating with our team through uh, emailing, Google Classrooms, messaging, making sure that everyone is kind of aware of what's going on because we are working with students not only from our school, but throughout the entire school district. And the way we were able to get that connect was through something called the Jersey City Citywide Student Council. So it's basically like a student council of sorts, except it's all different high schools and middle schools together. And so communication is definitely something that's really important to keep the project going. And in terms of sustainability, we've really been trying to recruit and target, I mean, not target, that sounds kind of mean, but underclassmen and have them join our project so we can keep it going after I graduate. So our impact and future goals are to train 100 students in hands-only CPR by March. And we want to track the total number of residents and students that we are able to train. So eventually the goal is to have students be able to train Greenville residents. And we will be collecting participant feedback at each event. And something else that we're going to be doing is conducting focus groups with students and residents to assess the career aspirations influenced by Hands of Hope, the skills that they gained, and the confidence in using CPR, and plans for applying CPR skills in the future. So, in order to assess some of these things, we'll also have pre and post surveys to evaluate the project's effectiveness. And again, we're going to host an event at NJCU where our students will help teach the broader community their new skills. And so, kind of our little motto is to expand, establish, and increase. Our biggest goal is just community outreach and being able to reach as many people and residents as possible. Miss Elbury, did you want to add anything about the previous slide start?
No, you could go to the last slide because I'm just gonna put in a plug because I know we have to wrap up. If you can, follow us on Instagram, you will see a lot more activity in the upcoming week. And then if you guys have any questions or anything, you could just shoot us an email or email Rayana and I. Thank you guys for listening.